So, first of all, welcome to the Union. I'm Chris. I'm one half of the Union Report. We do fan-based reporting for the team.
Yeah,
And you are Mayele Malongo. Am I saying it
that's
correctly?
correct.
Awesome, man. Well, hey, welcome. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I have a few questions.
Yeah,
And so, is it cool if we just jump right into it?
yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, perfect. So I saw in the write-up that you had a fairly impactful childhood, having to flee from the Democratic Republic of Congo, and you took up residence in Malawi. And so my first question, I guess, is how did your childhood impact the man that you are today?
I think it impacts in different ways of life. Because living in the camp is not easy. It's very very hard, tough to find something to eat every single day. It's very very hard to even like just it's tough. So me as again, I try to put myself around people that I can learn from. Who are very mature. So I around myself people like that, people who I can learn from, a little bit older than me, so I can be hanging around with them. See what they do, learn from them, mature. So that's a big fact of when I was younger. And also I try to join sports teams, playing soccer. It's kind of some kind of activities, so I can just kind of stay focused, not trying to be kind of be in other kind of world stuff. But I just want I want to just do kind of activity wise, sports wise, hanging out with people older than me, so it can just kind of help me out and so kind of lead me in the right direction. And that's kind of how like my childhood was very very good.
Excellent. Soccer was kind of an escape for you then.
Yeah, it's all
Excellent.
it's most of the kids in the camp, like most of us, like 'cause there's no jobs, there's no jobs, there's nothing to do. It's just a school and soccer basically. So if you wanna just kind of be in the right direction, just gonna go to school, after school go play soccer, and that's about it. So it's all about soccer in the camp.
Nice. Um, so was there a specific player that you looked up to as kind of like a role model for your game as you were coming up?
Yeah, for me, I like Ronaldinho. He's my favorite player of all time. I like how he plays with just player. He's a very fun player to watch. I just like how just kind of play and have fun. So when I watch him, I feel very excited. But I don't think my style of play is like his style of playing. But just kind of the fact that he just plays, he enjoys it, he have fun. It's kind of he excited me a lot. So me watching him makes me wanna do the same. My son go play and have fun and enjoy the sports. Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, definitely. You don't want it to always feel like a job, even though it is your profession. You
Exactly.
want to have fun when you do
Yep.
it.
Exactly.
They
So
say, if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. So
exactly. That's
that's a wonderful
yeah.
attitude to bring to the pitch every day.
Yeah.
Um, so I noticed you're up in Canada, right? You're
Yep.
training up there
Yep.
during the off season, and so you're with Novello
Yep.
Yoseki.
Yep.
Um, and it said in the write up you guys are friends. I did a little digging. You guys crossed paths at New Amsterdam. Is that correct?
Yes. I played with him there for one season. Yep.
Nice. Yeah. Man, that guy just has energy for like infinite
Yep.
energy. He was such a fan favorite at Cardinale Stadium. So
Yep.
and you're also up there. It looked like Adrian Rebelar is up there with you. Have you had a
Yeah.
chance to talk with him
Well, I
any?
think he's gonna join us on tomorrow for practice. He was not there last night, but again, we'll chat. If we meet tomorrow, we'll chat, kind of catch up, and he's gonna be my teammates next year, so we're gonna chat and just kind of go from there. But
Okay, yeah.
I heard he's a nice guy as well, so I'm looking forward to meeting him.
Nice. Yeah, I was figuring maybe Novello told you to train in Canada in the winter because did he tell you how cold Cardinale Stadium gets in the summer?
I don't know, but he didn't tell me that. But maybe that's true.
it gets pretty cold there in the summer there. I don't know
Okay,
what it is. We're right on the ocean,
that's it.
so Mael, what are your professional goals for football?
For me, I want to play in the highest level possible. I want to be in the MLS. Like I know it's I got to put in work, of course, but I feel like I'm going in the right direction. Like I'm getting closer and closer. So play for Monterey is gonna help me to actually try to reach that goal in the near future. So that's like my goal. I want to play in MLS, be able to just kind of play in the highest level of soccer in America, and kind of just try to do my best and just kind of continue to have fun, of course, and develop.
Definitely. So how excited are you to move up to the championship this year?
I'm very excited. It's for me again. I'm going in that right direction, kind of from NISA, USL League One, Championship. It's like I'm just trending up. So I feel like it's a good jump for me to challenge myself in this level and see like if I can, and see where I'm at the level. And it's a good opportunity for me. I'm very very happy, and I just can't wait to trying to do something with this club and may hopefully win a trophy next season, and just kind of go from there.
Yeah, definitely. No, it's so awesome to see, kind of like you said, the trajectory that your career is taking from NISA to League One and everything. So, and we're super excited to have you. Um, do you have any hobbies off the pitch that you enjoy
So
doing?
yeah, as I see that there's a beach in Monterey, so I'm probably gonna be going to the beach with my volleyball, just gonna play for fun. So I do that
Okay,
most of the month. I like to play volleyball at the beach, basically just for fun, and sometimes basketball and swim.
nice. Okay.
I like to swim, so those are three things that I like to do off the pitch.
Well, our beaches are literally freezing cold, so I hope you got a wetsuit or something.
I
But
I actually like that because after a tough training session, your muscle is gonna be. So
oh,
for me,
that
I use like an ice bath, so basically.
that's true.
So
That's good thinking.
I like that for that because if after practice and personal practice is gonna be very hard, a lot of fitness all the stuff. So after that, you need like an somehow like an ice bath, just go in the ocean, just gonna put your body in there, full body, just gonna it's good. So I'll use that for sure when I'm there. So that'll be my one of my habits when I'm there.
Excellent. That is. I didn't even think of that. Probably because I'm old and out of shape. But I mean,
What do you say? I
um,
didn't hear you. What do you say? I didn't hear you.
oh, I said I didn't think of that because I'm old and out of shape. So
It's okay. But yeah, that's something that I'll be looking forward to.
nice. And so, in your personal life, do you have any personal goals that you're striving for aside from football?
So on a personal goal, I'm a guy that I would love to own a business in the future. Like I'm looking into a different kind of business, like to own like a sports like how like uh Dick Sports and Goodies like that. Like I want to own a sports store like that. Like I can sell kind of sports like soccer shoes, soccer jerseys, basketball, any kind of sports. So I want to have something like that, mostly in Africa though, because I know Africa, we need more stuff like that, of course. So I feel like that's one of my goals that I want to have, like in the near future, that if I can be able to do that, like I'm gonna probably open something like that in Africa. It's kind of on a business, So when we reach like a retail really in sports industries wise, and maybe sometimes
Nice.
in the real estates, I've got an idea something like that too. So again, it's just something that I'm just thinking about, but if I'll be able to do it, definitely I'll do it. So yeah,
Well, you got at least one customer right here. I'll come to your store, man.
thank you, appreciate it.
um, for all of the fans, Monterey Bay FC is a very close knit
Hmm.
team with the between the fans and the players. What's your favorite food? Because I know a lot of times we like to know the player a little bit deeper than just what he does on the pitch. So, do you have a favorite food?
Yeah, I like chicken a lot. I
Chicken?
like chicken. I also like steak and I also like rice. So
Okay, chicken, steak, and rice. You got some good staple stuff in there.
so so those are the favorites. And I also like ribs a lot. So
Ribs?
depending on how you make it, I also like ribs. So steak, chicken, rice, and ribs. They like my my top stuff. Yeah.
Awesome. All right. I only have a couple more questions.
Yeah.
For you, what is the most attractive thing about coming to Monterey Bay FC?
So I think again I talked to my brother, of course, he was there, couple years ago, and he told me just the fans, because I'm big on community. I love the community. I want to play for you guys, for the staff, of course, for the front office. So I love that. So I think like how the fans just interact with the players is big for me. So I wanna do everything for you guys. You guys come there every single game, support us. So that's the one thing that I wanna, I'm like, okay, I'm looking forward, because the fans, they support us. We lose, win, they're there for us. So I'm trying to do my best to, like, kind of give you guys back what you guys give us, the support, the energy. So I want to give that to you guys as well. So that's one thing, of course. Also, the city, of course, you told me the city is good. The staff, the front office, they're good people. So those two, of course. Just want to come there and just kind of do my best and trying to, to give you guys the energy back on the pitch, of course, and just kind of try to work as hard as I can to just kind of help the team win games and hopefully make something happen next year.
Sweet. That's awesome, man. We're beyond the moon excited to have you. Um, and so my last question is, we've watched film of you now. We've seen highlight reels and tape and stuff.
Yeah.
Are we going to be seeing some backflips and cartwheels next season at Cardinale
Yeah.
Stadium from you, or
Yeah.
what?
We're gonna see backflips. Once I score, you guys be ready for it. That's it. I know I'm going to score, so once that happens, I'm going for backflips.
Awesome.
No
Well, hey,
problem.
we're looking forward to it so much, Mael, and thank
Uh,
you so much for taking the time to sit down and chat with me. And like I said, we're super excited for you to suit up and get out there on the pitch for us, man.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. No problem. Thanks for having me. We'll be in
Aw-
touch, of course. Just we'll talk more once I'm there. No problem.
Awesome. Well, thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll talk again soon.
All right. Talk soon. Thank you very much.
All right, Mael. Bye.
Bye.